Let the number 30, give it up for your Kings Hockey Club.
And with that, welcome everybody. A High Button Sports production. Mike Elliott here on the call today as your Kings get ready to take on the Fundy Thunder down here for a Saturday night game at the old Sackville Arena. Kings coming off 3 straight wins. Fundy with a tough loss, 3-2 with the league lead Dukes in their last game. So this affair should be a good one as both teams get ready to line up here for O Canada. We're gonna mute as we'll get shots of the starting lineup. We're gonna go mute momentarily for O Canada and we'll come back in a few.
For the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, welcome back again, everybody. Saturday night action, Sackville Arena. Your Kings taking on the Fundy Thunder.
Number 33, William Devereaux. Between your ranks for your Kings Hockey Club, number 30, Nate Vita.
As Wade announced the starting goaltenders, Devereaux between the pipes, 33 for the Thunder, and for the Kings, number 30, Nathan Beaton. As both teams warm up and get ready for the come up to face-off for center. We got Donovan Jay and Morgan White starting on the blue line for the Kings with Munden, McIntyre, and Martin up front. On the other side, I see Dugan, Wood, Courtway, Stewart, and I missed one as he won't turn around for me. Dorian, there he is there. And as we get started, we're at center ice and we are off. Here we go, Kings controlling off the face-off. They gain the entry to the zone. Munden throws a weak shot towards it and takes a funny bounce right in front that Devereaux had to be careful with as he able to pad that to the corner. Thunder fires in line, but not out. Kept in by White. McIntyre, top of the circle, right to the shot, and he shoots, and he scores! Quick one right here, 21 seconds in the first period. McIntyre picking the puck up off the wall, coming right up to the ringette line, and firing one over the blocker of Devereaux, and we got a 1-0 hockey game. Fast and furious action here to start as fans are still making their way in the doorway, and we got our first goal of the hockey game 21 seconds in. We'll bring that puck back to center ice. We'll wait for Wade for the official goal score. I'm going to go with White to McIntyre for the goal. Up here in neutral zone, Fundy puts it back into the Kings zone. Graves over to Blackwood, back to Graves, looking to set something up towards center. Elliott trying to chip it up there. He gets his pass picked off. And then Fundy in the zone on the far side. He's the first shot and Beaton with his first save. Nice blocker save to make sure to get a piece of that. Puck race up at center. Chip back in. Wade announced the goal. McIntyre. So McIntyre from White as we have an icing face-off. I try not to talk over Wade too much when he's doing the announcing because he does such a great job here at the arena. So when he talks, you'll hear me go on mute as the puck comes back to the point. There's a shot, and Beaton sees that all the way through, makes the save, covers up. And the Kings will make a change. As on the icing, they're unable to. And on the face-off, it's going to be McDonald. Going to line up with Stapleton. And there's Probert trying to get the puck off the face-off. He gets taken down. McLennan takes a shot towards the net. That gets blocked. Takes a bounce to the far wall. Keeps in as Hollick gets knocked down, gets back up, fires the blue line, but not out. Here's a shot towards the net. Follow the bouncing puck. Now it's in behind. Fundy starting to throw the body around here in the zone. They keep the puck in. Singer going the other way. Kept in again at the blue line. Chipped in deep. In behind it goes. Getting there first was McLennan. He throws the puck in behind. Hollett trying to flick it out. Didn't get much wood on that, and that's kept in. Now on the side of the net, maybe a little give and go. Puck's in the feet. Everybody trying to find it. Hollett does in the man scrum, and he's able to skate over with it. Hollett gets up to Probert. Probert gains the line, but the players are a little faster than the puck, and that's going to be offside. 18:09 left here in the first, still quite early. There's a minute 51 gone. Kings striking first. McIntyre putting them on the board. They lead 1-0. Orchard going to step in the draw now with Weatherby. Puck comes to the wall here. Jay looking to put it back, was picked off. Here's Weatherby with a shot. Try to go short side, misses. Comes all the way around on the sideboards. Langell over there. The Kings AP for today is called up for this game. That puck goes the length of the ice. That's going to be another icing. So good to see Marco Langell in the lineup, number 22. Getting his first Kings action for this year. Still have an injured player with Murphy being out. Orchard back on the draw with Weatherby. Everybody trying to find the puck. It's in the feet. Kings finally do. There's McIntyre trying to get it up. Weatherby's all over the puck as he gets all the way back. Almost losing an edge there. Pass gets picked off. It's still in the feet. Still trying to find it. There it is. Orchard to Jay. He rips a shot. It goes off the outside of the net. Orchard along the wall looking for it. He spins around, but the puck comes the other way. Langell trying to dock it in deep. They bang away, and it does pop out. Kings knock it right back in. Picked up by Countway. Kings making a change. Countway got to bring it up ice. Pass over here to McCauley. He's looking for a change, so he chips it in. But flying in is Countway looking to get to the puck first. White goes over the far side, and then it gets to Munden. Might be a little bit of room to skate. Munden trying to go short side, and it rips a hard shot that Devereaux was able to get a piece of. It goes up high in the glass, goes to the corner. Everybody thought it might have went out for a moment, but it stayed in. Rimmed around. Dorian gets to the blue line and out. Poked ahead and couldn't take the puck with them. Kings bring it back in their own zone. Blackwood is going to circle back, looking to set up. Blackwood chipped it over there, and a nice little touch pass by Sullivan to get that out to Martin, who chips it in deep. Behind net, Countway trying to spin off a check. Sullivan on him. Bang in the corner. Picked up by Countway. He takes it behind the net, puts the brakes on, comes back the other way. Along the wall. Cross ice pass here to Dorian, who dumps in. Going to go all the way unbeaten. Too many white jerseys as he looks up. He's going to cover up. I'm going to get a face-off down deep in the Kings zone. 16-14 left here in the first. 1-0 Kings, scoring an early one. Good crowd here, as it normally is for a Saturday night game for the Kings. Scramble draw goes all the way to the other side. Hullett looking up ice on that long flick pass, trying to hit Verge. Couldn't quite connect. Funny dumps out. Duncan dumps it right back in. Picked off by Hunt. He tries to go the other way with it. It does get the pass up. The bouncing puck gets by. There's O'Neill. He chips it in deep. Elliott looks for it. Elliott to the wall. Duncan trying to look for it now. He's got a bunch of white jerseys on him, so he goes the other way. Hollett now on the wall. Little flick pass up. Looking for Verge again. Verge gains line. Long wrister. That's blocker to the corner. Scramble. Pokes free. Comes behind the net. There's Paris. Along the wall for O'Neill. Can't clear the zone. Hollett puts it right back in. Behind the net is Paris. Puts the brakes on. Circles back the other way. Looking for Hunt. Hunt, they like this cross ice pass. You've seen it a lot. That puck just comes up over the line. Hollett trying to keep it in. There's a flick pass. Nobody realizes, and here comes Funny the other way as the puck doesn't get deep. But Paris makes no mistake as he chips it in and gives chase, gets there first. Comes out front, but the rest of the team is making a change. Chance for Stapleton. He puts a little move on. He's over the blue line. He throws a long wrister, and Devereaux gets a piece of it. It just goes off the top of the net. And then the bouncing puck, Probert whiffs at it, but back the other way is McLennan. Gives it over to his D partner. Goes back the other way. Vandenberg goes over back here. Gives it to McDonald. McDonald up along the wall. Another cross-ice pass, chipped in. Singer gives chase. Oh, pass right out front, and they score! As thank you very much, says the Fundy player, as the puck somehow came out in the front of the net, and all alone was Carson McDonald. And he says thank you as he puts that puck in the top corner, high blocker side. No chance for beating on that one there. As they tried to put the puck in behind and goes off the stick. Funny comes right out front all alone. And a lucky recipient makes no mistake, and we're all tied at 1. Kings back at center, dumping into the Fundy zone. They're back up. There's Graves, knocked it the other way. Fundy got to regroup back in their own zone. Pass off the boards, chipped in, no icing. Graves going back to retrieve it. He cycles back here for Langell. Langell leaves it for Orchard. Orchard going back the other way and then deflected right towards Beaton. Carson McDonald with the goal. Non-assisted. Langell trying to get out of his own zone. Goes up a couple feet. Blackwood there to help. Gets it to the neutral zone. Fundy regrouping in their own zone. Off the boards. Up at center. McCauley over to Weatherby. He's got 3 jerseys in front of him. Blackwood takes his man down. Going to be close there to an interference. But a little bit extra head contact is going to be the call as they were tied up as the player got knocked down. Blackwood trying to plead his case. Got to be careful to say too much to the referee. You get an extra one here. At the end of the day, we're going to have our first power play of the game. It's going to go to the Thunder as Blackwood heads to the box for 2. I thought it could have been interference at the beginning of that, but either way, Fundy power play. There's a quick shot right off the whistle, and that goes up high, deflecting into the ceiling, and we'll redo that face-off. 13:24 left here in the first, all tied at 1. Fundy on the power play. They win the face-off back. Countway, sorry. Puts it down low. Picked off by McMillan, and he sends it the length of the ice. Munden skating back to forecheck. The Thunder player gets by that. Going to skate up ice now. Passes over the far side. They gain entry to the zone. Fundy looking to set up. Along the wall, back here to the point. Countway with a shot, deflected, comes to the far corner. And Munden's able to clear that back up to center. Wood. Back to Countway, sorry. Back at the moment, going to stick on it. Dorian retrieves it. He goes cross ice. Some in-tight passing here. Closely. Goes off his stick. Maybe a chance for McMillan to clear, and he does. Almost a minute gone in the power play. Looking to bring up ice. Stewart, the long stretch pass. That's chipped in over the line. There's White. He gets it on this blade of his stick, and he sends it down the length of the ice. Devereaux to play it. Leaves it for Hunt. Hunt behind his own net, looking to set this power play out. 45 seconds to go now. Bringing up ice along the far wall. Looking to go deep, avoids a check. Puts the brakes on. In behind the net, trying to throw something out front. White and Jay convene on that. Look for a bouncing puck along the wall, kept in by Paris. He's down low with it now. Trying to go that short side. There's a shot. And a good save as Beaton's able to hug his post. Puck comes to the corner. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Comes loose, maybe a chance to clear, and they do. We get a puck race. Elliott's in behind the play. Puck's on the far wall. He's by himself down there. Goes around the net. Keeps looking to kill time in this power play. Still keeps it. Goes cross ice over to Hollett. And Hollett chips it in. And that's going to do it for the power play as a penalized player comes back on the ice. Here comes Fundy. Paris chips it in, gives chase himself. Graves gets there first for the Kings, gets over to Duncan, sorry. Duncan goes on the wall. Bouncing puck picked up by Stapleton. Stapleton goes over to Graves, goes up to Hollidude's behind the play. He can't quite grab that pass. He does follow it, throws the puck towards the net. Misses everything, goes to the far corner. Stapleton along the wall, Probert looking for it. They poke away. Fundy comes up with it. They're up over the blue line now. Chips in deep. Blocker aside by Beaton. Picked up by O'Neill. But Duncan takes it from him, rims it around, but chipping in. And there's a rebound. 2 shots in close, and Beaton makes a save on the short side. Graves looking for it behind the net. Gets it to Hollett. Chips it up to Stapleton. Stapleton trying to get up to Probert. Probert on the far side putting the brakes on. Can't quite bring it with him. Now he has it in the corner. Kicks it up to his skate, looking for some help. McIntyre calling for it, but can't connect with the pass. Picked off by Fundy. They're back the other way. McMillan trying to step up. Shoots it off the boards. Fundy grabs the puck, no icing. Beaton going to leave it for Jay. Fundy making a change. Jay picks it up. Almost at the halfway mark here, the first period. Pass over and just getting in here on Langell on a change, and he chips it in. Langell takes a big hit down low. Kept in momentarily at the line, but here comes 3 Thunder players with the puck is Singer. And there's a rebound, no! Wide open net, but a bouncing puck. It comes back to the point, another shot, but he can't get anything on it. Chipped up and taken down, and the referee's arm's gonna come up as Orchard would have been off to the races, but tripping is gonna be the call. And Singer passes around a couple King players there, just trying to pick up the loose stick. But Countway gonna head to the box for 2 or less, and we're gonna have the Kings' first power play of the game. 10:20 gone here in the first. Shots on goal 10-5 in favor of the Thunder. Power play unit out for the Kings. They win the faceoff. Back to the point, kept in by Duncan. He throws it to the far corner. Thunder with a chance to get back to the point again. They poke away at it, still trying to find it. It's in the feet, but the Thunder come up with it, and they send it down the length of the ice. Beaton out to play it. Nonchalantly with one hand on the stick there. Duncan behind his own net. Looking to set up the power play. Goes along here to wall to White, but can't connect with the pass. Helped out by Munden along the wall, though. He has it. He takes it along, puts the brakes on. Gets it back to the point. Duncan lines up for the wrister. Deflected in front. It's in the back of the net. I believe that went off White. It might not have went off his stick, but it went off his body. And Morgan White with his first goal. Power play marker. And it's 2-1 Kings. Shot from the point from Duncan. And I believe Munden who got it off the wall. But it hit White in front of the net and went far side past Devereaux. And the Kings regain their 1-goal lead. Here comes Verge. He loses the edge, but keeps the puck. Tries to get it over for Hollett, who's going towards the net. But Fundy picks the puck up. They're back the other way. Didn't quite gain center on that one. And that's going to be icing. As you see sticks going flying, players looking at referees. All kinds of stuff going on here now. 8:55 left here in the first. 2-1 Kings. Icing face-off. Going to bring that down here to the right of Devereaux. Elliott on the draw with Weatherby. Scramble draw in the feet, try to find it. Throw one towards the net was Hollett, but misses, goes to the corner. Thunder to the blue line and out. Graves trying to corral the bouncing puck. Comes all the way back to Blackwood. Blackwood gets it to the forehand. Up to Verge as it goes off his skate. Thunder pick it up, and they jump it right in. Graves. Chipped up, but picked up by McDonald. Rimmed around. Hollett keeps that in, puts it back down low, comes in behind the net. Elliott trying to get out front with it, takes it to the corner. Kept in though, Verge. Elliott, he takes his, oh, he whiffed on it. I think he got a piece of it. I'm going to say it went off a player. Didn't quite get the shot that he wanted, but it's back at the point. Blackwood versus a shot, misses on the short side. Thunder, looking for it now in the corner. Flicked up, kept in by Verge. I taught him that using his baseball skills. Thunder do clear. Puck's not going to make it for icing. Both teams making changes here. Blackwood's going to skate up himself. Blackwood almost ran in. He still has a puck. Look at him dipsy doodling his way through center. Rips a shot, deflected off a leg. Comes to the corner, Stapleton. He goes down low. Picked up by Wood, goes to the wall. And that was close to too many as the puck came right by Blackwood, and the Kings player almost stepped on the ice. He had 1 foot on the ice. Play continues. Puck chipped in, McIntyre. Flicked up here to Jay. Jay chips out towards center. Up here at neutral ice. Courtway, Countway's already dumped it in. Chance for Stapleton to clear. Fundy keep it in. We gotta watch those hot boards in behind. Picked up by the Thunder there now. And there's a pass back to the point. But that splits everything and heads all the way down to the Fundy zone. Picked up by Stewart. He goes backhand the other way. Takes a funny bounce in the corner. Picked up by Probert, who puts it back down deep. There's McIntyre in the far corner. McIntyre looking for some room to move. There it is. He gets over the other, find a seam, goes wide, steps up, rips a shot, and it hits a leg and goes to the corner. Scoreboard like that earlier. He's looking again. That puck's dumped out. It's going to go all the way down on Beaton, so no icing. Beaton wants to play it himself. Look at that wrister all the way up there. He's got to trying to get assist. Couldn't quite connect there with McIntyre. Paris out of his own zone up to O'Neill. Little chip pass. Couldn't connect. There's White. Gets it up to Orchard. Dumps it in deep. Gives chase. Hunt back for it. He rims it around the side. Comes back to the point. There's another shot over it. Deflected in front as Sullivan's trying to get it. Orchard goes in behind the net looking for Langell. White chipping in. And the referee's arms up again as they touch the puck. I seen the player get knocked down. And Sullivan got to be careful here as the Thunder are getting the first penalty. Will there be more? So cross-checking is going to be the call. I saw the Kings player get knocked down in front. Looks like number 15, Troy Hunt, is going to head to the box for 2 or less. And the Kings head back to the power play. They were successful on their first one. We'll see what happens here. 5:53 left in the first. Kings lead 2-1. Orchard going to line up from the draw. Scramble. Goes forward with it. Picked up by Vandenberg. Oh, and then a miscommunication. Maybe a chance here for the Thunder captain, number 19, McClellan. Almost had a break, but chips it in deep. Looking to bring it up is Duncan. Duncan trying to kick it up on a skate, but he gets stripped from the puck from behind and dumped back in deep. White back there for the Kings. Breaks on in behind, trying to set the power play up. Goes far wing for Hollett. Hollett got some room to skate. Slows it down, trying to set up. Over here to Orchard. Orchard with a chance. He shoots right in the trapper of Devereaux. He slides out to the top of the crease. Gets a glove on it, makes a save, and we'll have a whistle. 32 seconds gone here in the power play. 5:17 left here in the first period. Kings lead by 1. Munden going to line up with Daly now. Face-off comes to the wall. Bouncing puck comes back to the blue line, kept in by Blackwood. He chipped it to the corner. Fundy have it. Picked off by Munden, goes back for Graves. Gets it back to McIntyre. Over to Blackwood, walking the line. Back to McIntyre, go cross ice, looking for Martin. Martin gets some help and gets it back to Blackwood, to McIntyre. McIntyre rips a shot, but a nice block by Daly. Took the hit for it as well after he touched it. There's a deflection in front as Munden gets a stick on it. Devereaux makes the save. Munden trying to pick it up on the half wall, put the brakes on, looking to walk out with it, trying to get a stick on it. As he gets taken down for his efforts, comes back here to the point. McIntyre, oh, he got a good poke check there by the Fundy player, knocks that out to neutral ice. Blackwood, pass to McIntyre. He looks up, gains the blue line, stays on side, back to Blackwood. Blackwood with the wrister, deflected, just missed. And you see Munden look to the sky as he just missed on that short side with the deflection. Martin leaves it for Blackwood. Blackwood trying to find a seam, takes it outside, backhand pass to Munden. That goes on a Fundy player's stick, and they're able to clear the zone. I'll pretty well do it for the power play. As the penalized player gets ready to step back on the ice. Left there for Graves. He chips up to himself, but almost a gift for McLennan. But now Probert picks it up. He's over the blue line, puts the brakes on, tries to walk out front. But the Fundy picks that up. McMillan picks that pass off, waits him to get on the side. He rips the shot, and that went off a defender and didn't miss by much on that short side. Probert in the corner, takes that big hit. But down low, trying to set something up is Verge. Goes up front, there's Elliott. He goes to the other side, and then a chance down Elliott, and they whack away at it, but somehow it doesn't go in. It's Probert in the back door. That's another shot. And Elliott in behind the net now. Circles it back, comes back to Jay, who's pinching in. Goes low for Probert. Probert looking, trying to set something up. Cycles it back down. Second attempt to be able to go back down. Gets taken down for his measures, and Fundy can't clear the zone. Verge kicked it in. Now now the Fundy are going to clear the zone. And Hunt dumps that in deep. Jay going back for it. Gets taken down. Goes to the corner. Trying to find the puck. Fundy trying to come in the corner with it. Goes in behind. Looks out front now. Beaten down. Goes out the paddle. Kings put off the wall. They're pinned in. Hunt with that high slot. Verge blocks that shot. Weatherby in the corner, gets knocked down. Verge goes back the other way with it. Probert along the wall. Probert got a man coming in on him. He kicks the puck out, trying to find it in the feet. Nobody knows where it is. I think it's in somebody's equipment. As everybody looks around, it's hard to play the game without the puck. And Verge is checking Probert's checking his pockets, but he's looking somewhere where the puck. Nobody knows where it is. The game's going to continue, and there's going to be two pucks because somebody's got to follow somebody's gear at some point. But nobody knows where it is right now, but they'll bring the face-off outside. I'm trying to give a listen here. The coach saying something to the referee saying something to the coach here. That's crazy. All that continues. We're back in action here. Play up to Sullivan. Sullivan gets over the line in the corner. Puts it down low. Trying to give it back. Here's a chance made for Hullett. And Hullett could be dangerous out in front of the net. He tries to rip a shot, goes off a leg. Now along the wall, Stapleton trying to dig it loose. Hullett comes out with it. Hullett trying to get it on his forehand. Tries a backhand pass. Now Hullett has it again. Thought I might see him in behind, try to pull a Michigan using his lacrosse skills. There's a deflection in front of Sullivan, gets a stick on it, but it deflected wide to the corner. Big bump down though, and they still are banging away in the corner. Fundy trying to kick it loose. It's in the feet. Now Stapleton to whack it up. Here we go. 2-on-1 shaping up the other way. McCauley keeps, shoots, and rips one high. Countway trying to go front with it. Comes in behind the net. Kings trying to get out. Fires the blue line. Spin shot. Misses wide. White gets taken down. Picked up by Countway. Countway behind the net. Goes back the other way. Trying to find a lane, throws one in front. Beaton gets the paddle down. Last minute to play here at the first. Back to Vandenberg. He takes a shot. I think it got blocked in front. And the referee's arms up. We're going to get a slashing call. And let's see who's going to the box. I think it's going to be White. So with 53.6 left here in the first period, Kings lead by 1. Fundy going back to the power play. As White's going to go serve 2 for the slash. Wood's going to step in for the draw with Orchard. Comes back here to Paris at the point. He dumps it in deep. In behind the net is Wood. He goes back to the other blue line. There's a quick shot and a high ripper, but missed everything. Paris now chips in the corner. Trying to get around Graves. Graves chipped it back. Gets some help. Dorian back here at the point. McIntyre almost picked it off and would have been gone to the races. Player gets taken down in front. Comes back to the blue line, kept in. There's a shot. I don't know, Beaton didn't see that one, but it missed. McIntyre circles back. McIntyre's dangerous pass to Blackwood, but it works. And Blackwood makes no mistake as he sends it the length of the ice. 10 seconds to go in the period. Maybe enough time here for the Fundy to bring the puck down ice. 5 seconds. They got to be quick, and that puck's deflected. And it goes into the Kings bench. I think Elliott blocked that one. couldn't catch it. Didn't play baseball this year, so he forgot how to catch a ball or a puck. Now he looked at his hand. Might be injured. Did that for his mother. Back with 3 seconds to go. We'll have a quick puck drop, and they're going to bring the face-off down here. Not sure if 3 seconds was enough to make anything happen anyway, but either way, 1:10 left in the power play. 3 seconds left here in the first period. And there's that shot attempt. And as the horn goes, a couple players come head-to-head there in front of the penalty box area. And that's going to do it after one here.
After one period of play, the Kings
And with that, thank you again, Wade. We are back here. Second period action just getting ready to get on their way. Kings lead 2-1. Like I said, the shots on goal 13-11 for the Thunder, but 2-1 on the scoreboard for the Kings. Pretty even game back and forth. Penalties by both sides. As Beaton gets ready to take his place between the pipes. He's been solid for the Kings so far. And Devereaux as well. Thunder going to start the second on the power play. 1:07 left in that power play as White sits in the box. So the Thunder trying to tie this thing up here to start the second. They bring it to center ice. O'Neill gonna line up with Martin. The referees are ready. As you hear Wade trying to get the crowd going right from center. The Kings are able to dump it in deep. Thunder, a minute left in the power play, looking to come out. Vandenberg, cross ice in the skates. Good job to kick that up to his stick. Was O'Neill, but the little extra dangle at the line going to send his teammate offside, and we'll get a face-off here in front of the Thunder bench. 49 seconds now to go in the power play. Daly, Martin, puck chipped in. McMillan back there first for the Kings. He finds some open ice and sends it up to neutral zone. Be careful as Munden was crashing in on the looking for the puck. McMillan steps back up again, dumps that deep into the Thunder zone. On the boards, McDonald goes cross ice, trying to go back the other way. You can see him trying to look for Daly. He decides to keep, gets it in the zone, in the feet. Kings get as far as the line, but not out. Chipped in. Big battle in front of the net. Referee letting him go. They don't now, as they lose a glove. Thunder going back to the power play. As Beaton's down, puck's loose, dives out, covers up, and he still keeps out. Looks like Duncan's getting the first penalty for sure for the Kings. As I've seen the Thunder player go down. We'll see if there's any extras. As you can see, Duncan heading to the box. Looks like that's going to be the only penalty of it all. McMillan going to be careful as he's having a conversation with the player. The referee blows the whistle. So it's going to be 5-on-3 here for 9 seconds. Oh, well, wait, they're having a conversation. Let's make sure. I see a Thunder player in there now, too. Might stay 5-on-4. I know Graves is in there, and also Ryan McDonald is in the Fundy box. White's coming out in 9 seconds. They might have got coincidentals. Duncan was getting the first one. Looks like it is going to stay 5-on-4 for the 9 seconds, but we'll wait for the official announcement from Wade as he gets it all figured out there. He's by himself in the box. Does a lot to do between the music, the scoreboard, the announcing. Does a great job over there. And there's the extra penalty up in the clock there now. So Duncan does get 2. So it will be 5-on-3 for 9 seconds. We get everything right up here in the booth. There's not much we don't get correct up here watching the game, just like all the fans in the stands would always say. The parents always get the calls, right? So 5-on-3 for 9 seconds. We'll wait for the official call to see what the extra one is. I'm assuming first 2 for cross-check and then probably 2 each for roughing. So the Fundy having a little conversation here as we get ready called up. Referee explained it to the Fundy bench. At the end of it, they're going to get the power play. Kings going to try to win this face-off. The announcer looking for some clarification. He blows the horn. Now they slow the music, and an extra player going in the box. So Langelo's going to have to serve the 2 minutes for Duncan as Duncan gets the extra 2 along with McDonald. Wade will tell us all now. Kings are able to clear it. So McDonald gets head contact as the first penalty expires. Paris trying to gain zone. throws a little shot and takes a big hit. Graves trying to clear and does gain outside the blue line. Back here at center. Singer trying to work his way in. Picked off, and here comes Elliott. Elliott trying to go short-handed by himself. One man to beat, trying to bring the puck with him. Toe drag doesn't work. I've been telling him that for years. Here comes Duncan's penalties. So he got a 4-minute head contact. Out here at center, McIntyre trying to kill time on the penalty. Gives it over to Graves. He gives it over to Blackwood. He finds open ice and sends it down deep. Comes all the way in on Devereaux. He's going to play it as the Kings make a change. A minute left in the power play. 2 minutes here into the second. Pass a little bit too far ahead. Behind the play, there's some players tied up. The Hunt's able to regroup in his own zone. Gives it over to Singer. He gains center, dumps it into the far corner. Blackwood looking for it. Chance for Verge. Comes on his stick, and he's able to send it length of the ice. Comes all the way around. Picked up by Paris. He's got Sullivan all over him. Pass up here to Wood. He misses it, and Jay's a chance to knock that in. 25 seconds to go here in the power play. One last chance for the Thunder to bring it up ice. Hunt to Dugan. He dipsy doodles. He's got to wait as one extra move. And his partner on the far side there, Wood. Forward of momentum took him a little bit too far. Puts him offside. And we'll get a face-off here right in front of the penalty box area. 16 seconds to go here in the power play. Face-off. Back to the Kings, and Jay makes no mistakes. Sends it the length of the ice. Countway behind his own net. Goes cross ice. Vandenberg up. Puts the Wood, but he goes back the other way. You can hear the goalie tapping his stick on the ice. That does it for the penalty. Pass picked off. Trying to get up to Hullett. Can't quite corral it. And now the referee's arms up behind the play. Interference is going to be the call as Probert was taken down behind the play. Now Wood's got to head to the box for 2. So the parade of penalties continue here early in the second period. And the Canes are going to have their chance at the power play here. Stapleton going to face off with Dugan. Face off comes onto the Fundy player stick. And Weatherby is able to send it to length of the ice. Beaten out to play it. Going to leave it for McMillan. McMillan has it in his feet. He's able to find it. Gets it to Jay. Jay all the way up ice here for Stapleton. Stapleton gives it to Hullett. Hullett up here for Stapleton. Stapleton trying to find the room. Goes to the backhand. Shot. Devereaux down makes a save. Picked up in the corner by Stapleton. Stapleton trying to come out of the corner with it. Has a little room. He's at the faceoff dive. He puts a shot. Deflected. Misses on the short side. Fundy is able to find that along the boards. And they send that down the length of the ice. Beaten out to play it. Going to leave it for McMillan. McMillan behind the net. Looking to set up. Goes far side for Probert. Gets it up to Stapleton. Trying to gain a step. Puts the brakes on. Trying to set up. Goes cross ice to Hullett. Hullett steps in. Rips a shot. And what a shot it is. Power play goal right in the corner. 3-1 with 1:01 left to go. Nice setup. Hullett finds himself all alone. Just rips one over the glove top corner. Grandma keeps the cookies. And we got a 3-1 hockey game. We'll wait for the official score keep. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Stapleton to Hullett. Face off back at center. Fundy chips it in. Blackwood gets back there first for the Kings. Right back behind his own net. Goes along the wall looking for Langell. Gets as far as the blue line but not out. Kept in by Stewart. White bangs away behind the net. Puck comes right in front. Beaton had to play it. Comes back here to the point. There's Stewart. Oh, he misses it. Tried to take it. Hullett's got his 8th goal. White back with it. Can't clear. Oh, puck goes off the back. Chance here to keep. Puck bats it around as Blackwood's tried to clear that pass. And then another one goes right in front of the crease area. Picked up by Langelo. Langelo going to skate up ice. He gets taken down. The referee's arm goes up. And there's going to be another power play. Holding's going to be the call as Wade announces the Hollids goal. Kings going right back to the power play as Langell carries the puck up ice and gets hauled down. Power play unit going to come back on for the Kings. 5:02 gone here in the second. They just scored in the last power play. Looking for more. Martin on the draw. Gets it back to Graves. Graves goes far side, but goes through the legs to McMillan, and Fundy's back the other way. Race for it. He's going to come all the way back here close to Beaton. He's going to play it, and he covers up as he got his paddle on and kind of flicked up into his body. Had to be careful there. As the Fundy player was racing down on top of him, he's going to cover up. We'll get a face-off down in the Kings zone. Just 10 seconds gone now here in the power play. Picked up by Wood. Trying to come out of the corner with a short hand. He gets it over front. And just a little bit too far behind McLennan. Now here comes the Kings. McMillan tried to hit Martin. Puts it in deep. Rips it around, comes back here, kept in by Graves. Graves to Martin along the wall. Martin, Graves, Martin. Looking around, trying to set something up. Goes cross ice and takes a funny bounce on Munden and comes out to neutral zone. Got to wait for everybody to get back on side. They do. Munden gains the zone. Over here, Doe, and a good stick there by the Fundy player as Sullivan would have been able to walk right in, but Wood gets some wood on that. Now Fundy player picks it up and gloved down at center by McMillan. Duncan, well rested from spending some time in the penalty box. He's back on the ice. He sends it up to Munden. Munden drops back to Duncan, rips the shot, misses on the short side. Gets his own rebound. Having a look, walking the line. Loses it for a second to skate, gets it back. Here to Martin. To Duncan, far side for Munden. Maybe there's room to shoot. He does, but it's blocked. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Looking to go up front, goes off a couple of feet. Martin looking for it. He bumps his man, looking for some help, gets taken down. Good play to get over to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to put the brakes on. Martin steps in, grabs the puck. There's Jay. He takes a shot. There's tried to go that old pad pass, but lands on the Thunder stick, and they clear it out to center. Quick up here to Munden. He's looking for a change. He chips it in. That's pretty well do it for the power play with 5 seconds to go. Thunder player Hunt brings up the center. Verge lays the body, but Hunt picks it back up. As the penalized player steps back on the ice. Picked up by Jay. Chip pass. Everybody kind of skating past it here. Thunder pick it up. Regroup. There's Duncan. Back to Jay. Gonna reset back in his own zone. Long stretch pass and picked off in the air. And Verge gets taken down. Chance here for McCauley. Right at the blue line. Leaves it for Countway. He steps in. The puck comes out and we get a puck race. Hollett racing for it. Trying to get back is Vandenberg. Hollett, he overskates it. Hollett trying to find it. It's in his feet. Chips it down low. Put back to the corner. Elliott trying to come up with it. Elliott keeps. Looking to set something up. Elliott takes a weak shot, deflected. Goes down low. Verge, and he's going to head to the box as he dangerously gave his man a shot there. We'll see what the call is going to be. Cross-checking. Had to be careful right there. Verge going to do the walk of shame to the penalty box area. So now the Thunder will head to the back to the power play. 8:03 gone here in the second. 3-1 Kings. Verge going to go to the box for two with a cross-check. McDonald line up with Stapleton. Kings able to get that draw. Little chip play in the race for it. Back is Vanderberg. And there's Probert. He's down there working hard. Stapleton picks the puck out of the scrum. Circles it back to the corner. Good job on these forecheckers of the Kings. But here comes Thunder back to the other way. George up over center by himself there. Gets by the check of Blackwood. Still has the puck along the boards. Trying to find it. Gets knocked down. They bang away at it. Not out. Kept in. down low. Circles back. Picked up now by O'Neal. He's trying to come into the corner with it. Picked up by the Kings and sent down the length of the ice. So even though the clock says 16, it is 86 in the box. And Beaton's going to cover that as 2 white jerseys come down on top of him. 1:07 left here in the power play. Face-off going to come to Beaton's right. Fundy making some changes. Wood going to step into the draw with McIntyre. Face-off controlled by the Thunder. Quick shot. I don't know if that got a piece of the post or not, but it took a wild one, goes to the corner. Here's the Thunder off the half wall. Wood, cross ice. With a shot from the sharp angle. Tried to go wide. Can't beat the glove of Beaton. He makes a save, covers up. We're down to 51 seconds left in the power play. Great job by our cameraman getting zooming right in close, getting the great shots, great angles. He's been doing all game. Scrum, controlled by the Thunder. Up here to the point. And there's the referee's arm up again as the player is knocked down. Tripping is going to be the call. The universal palm in the air look from the Thunder player. And Wood's going to head to the box. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 45 seconds, and the Kings head back to the power play. So lots of action in the penalty box area as Sullivan got knocked down. So we'll see what 4-on-4 hockey brings us. A lot more ice now. Draw, scramble, picked up by the Thunder, and they're up over the blue line. McDonald bumps his man, and they bump each other again, and they still bumping at each other, but McIntyre threw it all, picks the puck up, and the referee's arms up as the Thunder are going to touch the puck. We'll see what the call is going to be here. Head contact. And I'm going to listen into the Thunder bench here. They might have an argument because I could have been both of them easily go. It's hard to pick one under that scrum, but it might be 4-minute head contact. He did have a hold of his head near the end there, but Dugan is going to head to the box. So 4-on-3 power play here for 24 seconds, and it is a 4-minute head shot. Then we'll have 5-on-3 for 1:40, and the Kings got a long power play chance to maybe strike oil twice here. Stapleton go back door, trying to hit Jay, stepped in, but puck goes off his stick. Chance for the Thunder to clear, and they do. Beaton out to play it, gives it to Duncan. Gonna try for a quick up here, 5 seconds to go in the first penalty. Duncan gonna skate up ice, got a burst of speed, looking for some help. The first penalty's over. Still got 5-on-3 here for 1:08. Jay's gonna bring it up ice, gives it to Orchard. Orchard trying to leave it for Stapleton. Stapleton, high slot area for Jay. He lines up for the wrister. That's deflected and blocked, and Thunder able to clear. Duncan going to regroup back in his own zone. Going to go quick, trying to catch him on a change, but I had to spin as he couldn't quite corral the puck. Gets it up to Stapleton. Stapleton looking to break wide. Little drop pass, a little too easy. Kept in, though, by Orchard. And then it gets back here to Duncan. Duncan steps in. Back door, looking for Jay. They got him parked down the side of the net. But that's deflected, comes to the wall. Verge, try to go backhand pass to Duncan, but they can't keep it in. 20 seconds to go now in the 5-on-3. Duncan trying to find his way in. Good at the blue line. He rips the shot, misses wide. Blackwood now. Blackwood having a look. Gonna walk in, gives to Elliott. Elliott back to Blackwood. Blackwood maybe look for a room to shoot. Keeps hold. Back to Elliott. Will Elliott shoot? He rips one. That's deflected up into the netting and at a play. The Thunder kill off the first penalty. Now we got 2:18 left in the head shot. Kings will stay on the power play. Couldn't make anything happen on the long 5-on-3. Still trying to make something happen here on the 5-on-4. 8:38 left here in the second. Kings lead by 2. Thunder grab the face-off, go along the boards with it, trying to keep it in. but it does come out to center, and Blackwood looking to regroup. Blackwood over to White, up to Martin. He comes back the other way with it. Martin looking for some room to skate. Martin trying to put the Jets on, gains the blue line, looking for some help. Leaves it for Elliott. He's going to rim it around, but it goes off a leg and right to a Thundy player, and they're going to send the length of the ice. Beaton thought about coming out to play it. Blackwood going to tie up his man, and when he touched the puck, that's going to be a penalty. So now we're back to 5-on-4. Again, been nothing but a parade here to the box in the second period. As Blackwood's going to head the box for two. We'll see what the call. I'm pretty sure I didn't see the signal, but my guess would be interference. Face off and come back to the Kings zone. 8:06 left now in the second. So it'll be a long 4-on-4, minute 46. As they bang away at it. Wood looking to come out of the corner with it. Trying to find in the feet. Still bang away. Everybody trying to find it. Bundy does. Cycles it back down low. Back to Wood. Tries to get to the forehand. Cycles it back. Trying to go back door. And the puck comes loose. Probert going to put the Jets on. He's trying to get there first. He's got Hollett out front if he can get it to him. And he does. Hollett, shoot, and what a save by Devereaux. Read that perfectly as he slid up to the top of the crease to make the save. And here comes Singer back the other way. Singer. Tried to get it over a little backhand pass. We got the guy out front. Graves can see him. But Probert was in behind, but couldn't quite reach him with the pass. Now Hollett to Probert. Probert with a little shot. Devereaux gets a stick on it. Puck goes high off the glass. Brought down by the Thunder. Bouncing puck on McLennan. Does get it over to the far side. They chip it in deep. Back is Graves. Graves to Duncan. They play pass the puck back and forth behind the net. Trying for the long stretch pass for Hollett. Hollett got Probert with him, little 2-on-2. Trying to make something happen. He got a little bit of room as he throws a shot. Devereaux paddles that to the corner. But the Thunder are able to pick that up. They're back the other way. Weatherby over the blue line. Breaks wide, throws a pass over front. Maybe a chance here. Couldn't quite get the backhand on it with McLennan. And Duncan going to flick it up. Back, and a chance here for Orchard. Picks the pocket, rips in, tries to get a rebound. Big save, and clears his own rebound is Devereaux. Huge save there in close as Orchard broke in free. Duncan, he tries to get through. Duncan, he rips a shot. Another save by Devereaux. Coming in clutch here in the last few seconds. Jay keeps it at the blue line, tries to go cross ice for McIntyre. Picked up by Orchard. Orchard back to the blue line. Team's back here to even strength. Jay on his backhand, trying to weave its way down low. Takes a bump. Funny chip it back up here. There's Langell. Leaves it for Duncan. He puts it right back down low. Thunder pick it up in the corner now. High off the glass and out to center. Duncan. Cross ice for Jay. Up to Orchard who chips in. They're looking for a change. Fundy back behind their own net. Up here to Wood along the wall. Wood, bouncing puck, goes off the skate. Stays in. Looking for it is Elliott now. Trying to find the skate, and that one's going to go up into the netting, and there's one for the fans. Little Mac Bellfield's all over that puck as it goes in there. Pretty sure he has a collection of pucks at home. They're going to say that puck, let's see where the faceoff's going to be. They're having a discussion about it. Everybody's going to line up outside. They're going to say it went off a King player. And it will come outside. Face off. One back into the Thunder zone. They bring it up over the blue line at center. Follow the bouncing puck. Picked up now by Verge. Verge over to Sullivan. A little bit too far for him, and the Thunder able to clear. 5 minutes left here in the second. Back in his own zone is Graves. Graves up to Sullivan. Tried that chip pass, but there's Verge to Elliott. Elliott throws a shot on net, trying to get that pass, and there's Sullivan who whacks at it. Tried on a short angle. Good to see three young Sackville players there that played a lot of years together with Sackville Minor Hockey flying up the ice. 4:44 left here in the second, 3-1 Kings. Shots on goal now 20-18 in favor of the Kings. Devereaux doing a fine job between the pipes in the last few minutes, coming up with some huge saves. Face off, controlled by the Kings. Blackwood puts it down deep, looking for Munden. Try to go back over, that goes off a stick. And Thunder back the other way. George up over center. Put a move on, stays on side. George still with it. Gets a backhand pass back and almost back door, but he was on the wrong hand. And the Kings pick it up, they're back the other way. Stapleton got Martin trying to go back door, puts the brakes on, throws one towards the net. There's Munden trying to get a stick on it. But picked up by the Thunder. There's George again. Going cross ice, tipped. Right at center, no icing. McMillan runs around, look for Munden. Goes off his stick, trying to go front with it. Picked up by Martin. Martin gives over to Blackwood. Blackwood trying to moose his way through. And picked up by the Thunder. They run around the other way. There goes O'Neill on the half boards. Little chip pass in the skates. And chipped up the center, picked up by Blackwood. Just stepped on the ice. Nice play by Orchard to get that over to Stapleton. Stapleton ripped up for the shot, and Devereaux just gets a piece of it as Stapleton trying to go short side. They're all yelling too many, but nobody touched the puck. As all kinds of maroon jerseys right at the door. Now Singer just steps on the ice. Singer steps up, shoots, and Beaton gets a lag save on that one, gets it to the corner. There's a big collision. Trying to find it is Orchard. Fires the blue line, but not out. Put it right back into the corner. Duncan now. He takes a bump trying to find the puck. Comes loose. Picked up by Singer trying to walk out. Can't get a shot off. Takes it behind the net. Back here for O'Neill. Had to take a bounce on him. Picked up by Orchard. Trying to go up ice. Trying to spring Probert. But a good job by Vandenberg to step up to send that back in. Now Duncan. Trying to send it through, but nobody knows where the puck is. Goes off a skate. Picks up his own deflection. Now he tries to go to Probert. He picks up in the corner, cycles it back down low, gets it himself. Looking to take it behind the net. Oh, front, there's a chance at one-timer, and Hollick can't quite get everything he wanted on that. Back to the point. Nice play there, chip it ahead. Chance here for Singer. And White is able to take that, and Orchard's going to send that the length of the ice, and that's going to be icing. 2:21 left here in the second, 3-1. Kings trying to make a change there, trying to just sneak one in. Referee wasn't letting that happen. Icing face-off going to come down here to the left of Beaton. Orchard lining up with Wood. Wood goes forward with it, rips a shot, and they look around for it, trying to find it. There's the puck. They're trying to say that was in. Referee with a smile say nope. Beaton's like, I had it here the whole time. Beaton knew where it was. Kings able to make that change now. Verge going to try his luck here with Wood on the face-off draw. And the Kings going to get the toss. Linesman didn't like how they were lined up. White says, no problem. I'll step in, take that draw, no problem. And they're not going to let him take it. So now McIntyre will come in. Comedy of errors here. Fundy in the corner. Wood, little backhand pass. Can't quite get the shot off. Was Dugan. There's another chance for Dugan, and there's Beaton with a save. Puck to the corner. Bang away at it. Comes to Wood along the boards. Picked up by Verge. Verge trying to chip his way by the defender, but picked up by the Thunder. Up the other way. A little bit too far. Icing waved off. Puck left there for Verge. He goes along the wall with it. Looking for Sullivan. Picked up by the Thunder. Goes out front. White picks that up. White going to give it to McIntyre. Still looking for it. Still bouncing around. The Thunder player finds it. Brings it back in the zone. And they chip it up ahead. Not going to be far enough for icing. White trying to get there first. White behind the net. And they poke away at it. Comes right through the crease area. White behind the net again. Trying to battle for it. Looking for some help from Graves. He rims it around. And as the Fundy player is making a change, comes all the way back to their own zone. McDonald back there. Up at center.
Last minute to play in the second period.
Picked up by George. He goes all the way around with it. Comes to the corner. Elliott puts around. Looking for McIntyre on the wall. 50 seconds to go here in the period. Kings can't get out. Maybe they do this time. Munden. He's got Elliott with them. Got McDonald trying to get back. Munden trying to get over. Gets it to Elliott. And Elliott goes off the side of the net. He was on his backhand. Couldn't quite find it. Nice try by Munden to get that pass over. Blackwood, he's got to take a shot. And right in the old bread basket. And the goalie didn't like that as Elliott got an extra shot in on the goaltender. And a crowd ensues in front of the Tendy. Referee pointing at the Kings player. Doesn't look like there's going to be any penalties. 28.2 left here in the second. Kings maybe trying to get something set up off the draw here. Elliott on the draw with Wood. Picked up by the Kings. Trying to find it back to Blackwood. Blackwood looking for a seam, goes off Langell and up into the netting and out of play. That was high off Langell too. Let's see with the face-off, that should come outside. And it does. .8 to go now. Shots all even, 22 apiece. Face-off controlled by the Thunder in their own zone. Maybe one last chance to bring it up ice. They gain the blue line. Picked up, there's a shot high up over the net. Under 10 to go here now. Maybe back to the point, they're in the corner trying to find it, there it is. And Kings are able to chip it out right at the horn. And as the whistle goes, there's gonna be a penalty at the end. There's a tripping call.
After 2 periods of play, the Kings Hockey Club leads the Friendly Thunder.
I'm not sure if it's going to go against the Kings or the Thunder. So that'll do it here after 2. The Kings lead 3-1 shots, even 22 apiece. We're going to take a break here for about 10 minutes. Make sure you come back for what should be an exciting finish. See you ready in about 10 minutes. The referee.
Number 30, give it up for your Kings Hockey Club.
Thank you, Wade. Here we are getting ready for the third period. High Button Sports bringing you this U16 AAA matchup between the Kings and the Fundy Thunder. Great game here so far. Kings lead 3-1. Shots on goal as even as they come, 22 apiece. Second period, definitely a lot of penalties, so we'll see what the third brings. I thought, as you hear Wade, the thought there was right as the horn went, we noticed a little scrummage along the boards here, and I saw the referee's arm up. So Blackwood did get called for a trip. He's still having a conversation about it over there with the referee. Not too often you're going to win those calls, but so we'll start the third period. Great chance for the Thunder to cut this lead in half as they're going to start on the power play. These two teams play again tomorrow morning, 10:30. Kings will have a home game, but it's going to be up in East Hants. It's going to be an early one, and we all know how much teenagers love early mornings. So that should be an interesting one. We'll see how this one finishes. Hope you're ready for the third period, because here we go. Fundy control right off the draw. They're back in their own zone, looking to set up the power play. Looking to bring it up ice. A little drop pass.
It's $100. Sure, somebody can use $100.
A good 50-50 as Martin trying to step in there. Anything over $100 here for 50-50 is a good time. And then the Blazers earlier had one over 150. The Kings one here for 100. As Thunder get turned back in their own zone. There's Vandenberg. Looking up, he's almost picked off. Maybe a second chance here as Martin almost picked a pocket, but Thunder find it. They're back the other way, 2-on-2. Keeps his Wood. Looking out front as it gives it back to the point. Back along the wall for Wood. 1:10 to go in the power play. Wood trying to set something off the half wall here. Battle in front as Duncan battles there with McDonald. McDonald not trying to give them any room, but McIntyre picks that passing attempt off and able to throw the backhand down into the Thunder zone. Both teams making changes. Picked up now by Singer to Vandenberg. Goes back the other way, but it's a little bit behind him. And goes the other way. Oh, it's picked up by Orchard. Orchard in close, short-handed chance. And Devereaux had to be sharp on that one. He comes out and makes the save. Going for the old logo hole was Orchard. But Devereaux doesn't let him through. Makes the save, covers up. And we'll get a face-off down in the Thunder zone. 38 seconds to go here in the power play. 1:25 gone here in the third period. There's the Thunder. Hunt leaves it for Singer. Singer gonna try to bring it up ice. Breaks wide. Gets center. Chips it in. Picked up now by McDonald in the corner. McDonald goes back low to Singer. Singer on his backhand. Picked up by Graves. Graves, he goes off Munden's back, but Graves this time chips it up. And trying to get Orchard. Everybody's still trying to find it. Bang away here in the neutral zone. Thunder come up with it. There's Singer. You hear the goalie tapping on the stick as penalized player steps on the ice. There's a shot, saved by Beaton. Rebound, picked up by Orchard. He goes back the other way. White in the corner with it. White up to Sullivan, and he does able to chip it out. McDonald gonna dump it right back in, goes off a skate. White gonna go in the corner and pick it up. White trying to get there first, puts the brakes on, gets crushed as it's offside. But White jumps right back up as the whistle goes. That's gonna bring that face-off all the way back in the Thunder zone on the delayed offside. Oh, Jeff White winning the $100. His son scores a goal and he wins 50-50. That's a big night in the White House. Back behind the net. Stapleton trying to find it. Thunder bang away at it, trying to clear the zone. They come up with it. Trying to go cross ice. It's picked off by Duncan. He circles back, loses the handle though, going to go deep in his own zone. Duncan on the wall for Jay. Jay slaps one, picks it up, puts it down. Duncan looking for it now. Sullivan, sorry. Oh, tried to get up to Probert. And that's going to be offside. As Sullivan a little bit too fast there, gains the blue line first. And offside's the call. 2:52 now gone here in the third. 3-1 Kings. Offside face-off. Elliott going to line up with Daly. Gets it back to McMillan. McMillan going to gain center. He chips it in. Goes down low. Thunder on the zone. Trying to keep it out. And Hollett using those lacrosse skills to keep that puck down. Elliott going to get that, but that's a hand pass. As he chipped it down with the high stick, then gets it to the glove. And that's, there we go. And that face-off will come outside the zone. The glove pass. Back here. Kings trying to put it in. Hollett takes a hit, makes the play. Picked up down by Countway. He goes along the boards, looking for it, trying to get it out, and they do. Thunder back the other way. Taken down, and we're going to have a penalty. Tripping is going to be the call. As McMillan's going to head to the box. So McMillan heads to the box for the trip for 2 minutes. 3:25 gone here in the third period. Another opportunity for the Thunder to try to cut this lead in half on the power play. They're back here at the point. On the wall, trying to cut in. It goes off his skate. Maybe a chance for Hollett. One-on-one. Short-handed chance. Blackwood joined the rush. Blackwood trying to get it back to him. Throws the puck. Watley goes in behind. Hollett looking for it. Hollett avoids a check. Thunder pick it up. They're back the other way. George puts the brakes on. Leaves it in the corner. Back here to the blue line. Daly. Up here to Vandenberg. He's looking for a battle in front. There's a shot. It's deflected, but deflected high up out of play. So face-off, we kind of have to talk about it, see if it was deflected. Having a chat with Blackwood for the battle in front of the rink, in front of the goaltender there. As the face-off continues. Chance for the Kings to clear. And another whistle in behind the play. It's just like, we'll see what the call is here. As McDonald's got to head over here to the bench for some equipment issues. I think Beaton might have got a penalty. There's a ref over there talking to the Kings bench. We'll see what's going on this one. I've seen the referee blow the whistle, tap his helmet. Landell's getting ready to jump off, so I think he's going to serve the penalty for Landell, or for Beaton, if I had to guess. We'll see here now. I have to wait for the official call from Wade. No, he's getting tossed. Beaton is leaving the game. The goalie getting kicked out. McLaughlin's going to have to come in now. I'm not sure what happened there. Beaton storms off the ice, and he's whacking his stick in behind there. So I have no idea what happened. Anybody picked up on that one, let me know. All I know is a goalie has been kicked out of the game. McLaughlin's got to go in. Langel's going to serve the penalty for him. We'll wait for the official call. There's Wade blowing the horn saying, okay, somebody come tell me what's happening here. I'm not sure what to tell you. We got a game misconduct. I'm not exactly sure. If anybody at home knows what happened and wants to leave us a comment, please do. as we wait for them to figure it out, as the referee's chatting with Wade in the penalty box. 5 minutes is up on the clock, so it's a 5-minute major. The Kings are tapping. I'm not sure why they're excited. They're not something they should be clapping for. So it's a 5-minute major. As now we have dueling banging on their sticks. Yeah, this is what you get with U16 teenagers. Face off 1-4, there's a chance. And McLaughlin almost saw his first shot of the game right away. As he's gets to have a nice 5-on-3 for a minute. And then a long power play after that. Paris leaves it. There's a shot short side, and they score. Welcome to the game, McLaughlin. Very well their first shot on net, and they score. Dorian fires the puck, goes low, finds a hole, gets it in, and they're still gonna have 4:38 on the major. So lots of time left to tie this thing up. It's now 3-2. As they're still waiting for the official calls here, and then they'll have to announce the goal as well. So craziness ensuing here in this game, and they tossed the puck over. It must have been Dorian's first goal, as the puck is tossed into the bench. So and now another long penalty. Sorry, long power play. They're trying to get all caught up with everything. So punching with the blocker is my inside information on why Beaton is tossed out of the game. He must have gave a shot to the head, or a shot anywhere. You can't use your blocker, but either way, that's what it is. 4:22 left now in that 5-minute major. Thunder looking to come over. They go cross ice, and gonna hold it is Hunt. Put in deep, chance for White to clear. Get some help from Sullivan, and they're back here at center. Wood, cross ice, misses everything, but picked up by Hunt. Hunt trying to pull his way in. Takes it in behind, gets taken down, gets some help from Wood. Wood, there's a shot, and it goes up high. Another chance, goes blocked in front. They whack away at it. It's in the feet, still trying to find. There it is. Rips one high, far side, comes all the way back here to the blue line. Chance to clear, but it's kept in. 5-minute match for head contact. That's not a call you see every day. With a pass out front. Lands on Sullivan's stick, and he sent it the length of the ice. 3:20 left in that match penalty. There's a chance here by Munden to keep that puck in as he's forechecking. Now Probert takes over. Probert gets taken down to the ice. Chance here for the Thunder to bring puck up ice. Long pass out front, little chip play trying to find it, but Duncan gets a stick on it, and he sends it back into the Thunder zone. Thunder, cross ice here for Weatherby. Goes off his skate, and Probert maybe a chance shorthanded, as he got a stick in on there, but couldn't get a shot off. Probert gonna bring it all the way back, but it hits a Thunder stick, and they're back the other way. Weatherby trying to get through. There's that bounce off those back boards. Duncan finds it, and he's able to send it the length of the ice.
Thunder's power play goal. It's his first goal of the season. Score number 22, Dorian.
There's Dorian with the goal announcement. Dugan and Paris with the assist markers on that goal. Puck in the corner. Graves looking for it. Trying to get up to Probert. Probert chips it up, and Munden going to go for a skate. Countway going to get there first. Puts the brakes on. Down to 2 minutes to go in that power play. Munden takes his man down looking for the puck, but a good job after he gets taken down to get up and keep the puck, and then he's going for a skate. Moves it up to McDonald. And Elliott finds a puck at center, and he sends it the length of the ice. 1:45 to go here in the power play. Then they're trying to tie this thing up. Puck, there's Elliott, or to block that in down low. He's going to cycle it down low. Almost a chance he would have been by himself down low there. He puts a puck in deep, killing more valuable time off on this power play. Back pass to the other corner. Kings keeping the Thunder pinned in their own zone here. Cycles back is Countway behind his own net. Now he breaks out. Pass up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg trying to get free. He gains entry to the zone. Chips it forward, gives chase, picks it up. Loses the puck though. Comes along the wall. Picked up by Singer. Singer down along the wall. There's a shot. McLaughlin gets a piece of it. And there's a shot. And luckily, big collision down low as Jay sends the puck along the ice and down the other end as two big bodies collided there as he cleared the puck. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Bringing the puck up is McLennan. Leaves it for Singer. Singer trying to work his way in, trying to come off the wall. This pass down low. Another, as Blackwood looks for it, as a Thunder player gets knocked down. Singer battles Blackwood, looking for some help, gets it back here to McDonald. McDonald off the wall for McLennan. He's going to walk right in. He rips a shot up high, and a nice save there by McLaughlin on the short side. Get it high off the shoulder, puck's loose in behind. Back here to the point. Stepped in, over here to McDonald. McDonald going back door, and McLaughlin slides over, read it perfectly, makes the save. Would have been a tying goal for sure as the Thunder player gets knocked down. As a lot of pushing and shoving now after the whistle, and the referee's pointing to the penalty box. Somebody's going. Only 7 seconds left in the major, and it looks like it's a Thunder player going. Ryan McDonald heading to the box. I think he's the only one. If Blackwood's not careful, he's talking a lot out there. But it is just McDonald. So we have 4-on-4 hockey for 7 seconds. And then the Kings are going to go on the power play. Kind of a repeat of the second period. Here in the third period, Kings lead 3-2, but all kinds of penalties. Kings controlling the draw. There's Blackwood. Keeps. Going to hold. Little drop pass back to Hollett. To Blackwood. Blackwood down low with it now. On the power play. McDonald gets the 2 minutes for roughing. Shot towards the net. Verge. Back to Hollett. To Verge. Verge trying to go in front to Duncan, sorry, but pass picked off. Now Duncan coming off the half wall. Gives it to Blackwood. He walks the line. Fake shot. Back to Duncan. Battle in front there is Sullivan trying to gain some real estate out front. Pass around here to Hollett. Thunder player comes in on him. That pass is picked off. High off the glass, but kept in. Out front for Sullivan. Sullivan tries a backhand pass, but didn't get much wood on it. And here comes the Thunder back the other way. George taken down. I had to look for referee's arm. The referee's arm stayed down there. Thought that could have been a call. Thunder pick it up. They rifle it down the end. Picked up by Duncan. Duncan loses his footing, gets it to Blackwood. He's going to try to bring it up ice. Little move there at center. Keeps the puck, still has it. Little drop pass, but nobody there but a white jersey, and they send it the length of the ice. 40 seconds ago now in the power play. Kings, Graves behind his own net. Brings it up ice for Sullivan. Cross ice pass, a little bit too hard, but there's a chance here. And it's taken down as McIntyre passes the puck. They bag away at it, and finding it in the scrum somehow is Martin, and he puts it home in the back door. Another power play goal by the Kings. As I was watching McIntyre trying to bounce the puck in off his stick, gets taken down, comes in behind. Martin says thank you on the far side, tucks it home, and we got a 4-2 hockey game. So 9:12 remaining here in the third period. Kings regain their 2-goal lead in their own zone now. Graves looking to go cross ice, misses everybody, and that's going to go the length of the ice. That's going to be icing. So with all the craziness happening with all the penalties, McLaughlin coming in here in the third as Beaton gets the toss. Lets one in, but the Kings come back and get another one. Martin with his first goal of the season. McIntyre with the assist. As Orchard takes it behind his own net, using that long reach. Takes a big hit, big collision between two bodies as Dorian stepped into him. Orchard looking to the head to the bench after that one. There's McIntyre trying to play with the puck there. Neutral still has it, trying to get to the open ice, still looking for it. He is fun to watch with that puck sometimes. But he gets knocked off at this time. Vandenberg goes cross ice. Pass over to Dugan. He comes in. McLaughlin paddles that to the corner. Trying to clear, kept in by Wood. Wood steps up for a shot, and there's a nice pad save by McLaughlin. Gets it to the corner. McIntyre leads for Graves. Graves has it go off his stick, looking to come out with it. Goes far wing for Hullett. Hullett looking up ice for Stapleton, but puck goes back the wrong way for him. Good stick by McIntyre, giving it to Hullett. Hullett by himself up there, trying to get on the backhand. Goes short side, pops the bottle. Beauty goal. And we got a 5-2 hockey game. Throws that backhand upstairs. The Gatorade bottle goes up in the air. His second of the game, Hullett. Finishing off where he was last season, putting the puck in the back of the net with 7:56 to go here in the third. Kings up by 3. Back at center. Sorry, the technical difficulty there. The face-off going to be at the offside dot right here in front of us. 7:48 left here in the third period. Puck comes back. Cross ice pass. Chance for Langell. Langell, he's going to rip a shot, and Devereaux gets a piece of that as Langell rips a shot. Devereaux gets a piece, and it goes up and another play.
Goes to number 8, Josh Howland. Assistant number 13, Nicholas McIntyre. 10, the Kings marker, 12.
As Wade announces the goal there, Holler from McIntyre. 7:34 to go now. The shot, another one deflected. That one goes high off the glass. Munden goes down low. Langell looking for it in the corner. In the feet, trying to find it. Fundy does. Back the other way is Countway. On the boards now, he's going to carry it out. Little chip, trying to race for it. Gets back, Countway looking to get there first. McMillan got him all tangled up. It's in the feet, trying to find, there's a bouncing puck, and Jay gets a lag on that as a big slapper right in front. And a big collision there in front of the penalty box. As the body's starting to be thrown around here, puck comes loose, picked up by Munden. As Elliott gets it over, he takes the hit. Munden knocks it in deep. Picked up by McDonald, goes off the boards, kept in by Duncan. Duncan takes a short angle shot, save, trying to find it. It's in the feet, everybody trying to find it. Funny does, up along the boards. Cross ice, a little bit too high, picked off by Duncan. Now White has his pass attempt turned back the other way. It's in the corner with it now, cycles up along the wall. Sullivan chips it up. Martin keeps over to Munden now. Munden takes a hit, trying to get it back to Martin. They can't quite connect. Puck comes to the line, kept in. Munden look for a change, throws it over. Sullivan back to Duncan, throws one towards the net, misses on the short side. White got a chip in. White down low. Martin behind the net. Back here to Duncan, he rips the shot, trying to go far side. Nice blocker save there by Devereaux. Verge in the corner now. Verge looking for it. Puck picked up by McDonald. They clear it up. Not sure if it's going to make it far enough for icing. It's not. Waved off. Good call by the linesman as it didn't make it. Duncan. Cross ice pass. Kind of fanned on it. Gets it back. Avoids a check. Now Whitey's the last man back. Spins. Looks. Look for some help. High off the glass. Up here for Verge. Verge trying to find it. Picked off by Stewart. Martin looked for it. Almost another too many call there as Blackwood jumped on. The player just got on the bench. It was close. Pass attempt picked off in front by Verge. There's McIntyre looking for Orchard. Leaves it for Blackwood. Trying to go back for McIntyre. McIntyre couldn't corral it, would have had an empty net. But now there's the Thunder. Vandenberg along the wall for George. George gets it back. He's able to clear the zone. Chips up ahead. No icing. McLaughlin to play it. He's going to fire it way up. He's got to clear the zone himself. Hunt right there to try to put it back in. Get some help from George. They got to clear the zone. Funny bounce off the boards there. Had to be careful. Graves to Blackwood. Back to Graves. Graves looking up ice. In behind the play, looking for that bouncy puck, but read perfectly by Vandenberg, but couldn't quite clear the zone was the other Fundy player, and that's going to be offside. 4:24 left now here in the third period. Both teams make changes on the draw. Kings control. McMillan looking for some room to skate. Tries to put it up, get this pass attempt blocked off. A second attempt gets it up to Stapleton. Here comes Stapleton over the blue line. Stapleton looking for some room. Can't get by the defender. Hard pass on the boards for Dorian. He's going to take it back in his own zone. He goes along the wall. Picked up now by Vandenberg. Jay trying to keep that in, takes a funny bounce. Dorian going to pick that up one-on-one. Got McMillan the beat, tries to go through the legs, but McMillan, good job defending that. It comes to the corner. They tie each other up. Trying to come out of the corner with it. Comes right on McLaughlin. He's going to get the trapper down, cover up, and we'll get on the face-off down in the Kings zone. Players convene. This is going to be an interesting game. These two teams again at it early tomorrow morning up East Hants. 10:30 start time in the morning. This game is any marker of what tomorrow's going to bring. Should be a good one. Starting to get the thinking that these two teams might not like each other. Scramble draw in the feet. They find it, shot, misses on the far side. Probert picks up along the wall, looking to bring it up ice. Probert chips it ahead. Icing waved off. I actually thought that could have been icing. He didn't quite have center, but what do I know? I'm up here, they're down there. Probert with it behind the net. Probert trying to set something up, gives it there to Verge. He throws a shot, goes off the side of the net. Elliott picks it up now. Elliott cycles it back down low, picked off by the Thunder. Thunder, Countway cycles back the other way, puts the brakes on back the other way, up along the wall. Moves the puck up to number 20, Harrison. He brings the puck in the zone. Pass out front, picked off by Verge. Verge gonna skate up, gets it to Probert, gain the blue line. Probert leaves it for White. White walking all the way in, he rips up a shot. Didn't quite get it through, blocked, and here comes the Thunder back the other way. Weatherby dumps it in deep, picked up by Jay. Jay looking up ice, long stretch pass as Orchard's behind the play as he made the change. Orchard got some room now. A little too much playing with it at the blue line, loses it, and here comes Singer back the other way, and that's going to be offside. A little bit of a bouncing puck, and Carson McDonald is a little bit, just a step ahead of play there, and put the Thunder offside. 2:39 left here now in the third. Shots on goal, 30-28 in favor of the Thunder, but Kings lead 5-2. Thunder, McLennan throws it towards the net, goes off Blackwood to the corner. Blackwood goes back the other way with it, gives it to Duncan. Duncan to Orchard. Orchard, gives it to Martin, who gets it to Duncan. And this time Langell can't stretch the leg, and the Kings are offside. 2:20 left here now in the third. Offside face-off coming here in front of the Thunder bench. Krista Hiscott, owner of the Kings, in trouble. Got to go to the penalty box area. Wade wants to see you. Orchard chips it in. Langell gives chase. Thunder get there first. Along the boards to Stewart. Stewart over the far side, gets it up to Singer. Singer trying to gain the zone. Loses in the feet, trying to find it. They bang away along the board. Singer is able to get it deep. Looking there for McDonald. McDonald takes a bump from Duncan. Under 2 to go now here in the third. Trying to find it. Martin looking for it, gets knocked down. pass out front, can't quite connect. Duncan picks that off. Duncan spins and turns, looking for some help, gets it back. Getting a little sloppy now towards the end of this game. Langell, as Martin gets taken down there, when Langell brings the puck up. Langell with another shot, that's blocked. Back the other way, the Thunder. McDonald gets in line, he has McLennan with him. Blackwood bumps his man. Picked up now by Stewart. There's a shot. And then save it. Blackwood makes the hit. And tries to do the old walk over the player as McLaughlin makes the save. But no call, no penalties. We'll get a face-off down here to the left of McLaughlin. 1:21 remaining here now.
Game 2 of this rubber match goes at 10:30 tomorrow morning in East Hants. Game 2, Thunder.
On the draw, comes forward. Can't quite get a shot off. Back to the point. There's a quick shot. Blocked. Deflected. Goes up high. Comes to the boards. Munden for the Kings. Going to take it back behind his own net. Goes back the other way. That's picked off at center. George trying to go from within. Almost got hit with Delaney there. But Delaney couldn't get the shot off. Now McIntyre. Last minute to play here in the third. McIntyre flying up the ice. McIntyre trying to put a move on, but put the puck a little bit too far. Comes to the corner. Still looking for it to bang away. Shot, rebound, and Sullivan couldn't quite corral the puck, and the Thunder were able to get it to the blue line. Still not out, picked off by McIntyre. He's in alone. McIntyre forehand, shoots, and he scores. And let the Thunder player know that he scored. The referee had to jump in there. 6-2 now, as the puck didn't come out of the zone 32 seconds ago. McIntyre puts one in the net as he broke in all by himself, made no mistake, and goes over the glove of Devereaux. Back to center. 30 seconds left now here in the game. Again, these two teams play together tomorrow early. We'll see what kind of game that's going to be. Pass out front. Hullett with the shot blocked. And it's in the net. Hullett with the trick. Makes this game 7-2. Devereaux got a piece of it, but couldn't keep it all. The goal's coming in a flurry here to end this third period. Back at center. Scramble. Back in the Thunder zone. The player gets knocked down, but they keep it in. There's Martin. There's back to Hullett. Hullett over to Verge to try to do a backhand pass. Jay at the blue line. Keeps in momentarily. They bang away at the buzzer as some pushing and shoving here at the line. But as the horn goes, that's going to do it here. Well, that's the way this game ends. We'll see what tomorrow brings. So the Kings make it 4 in a row. 7-2 your final. Shots on goal even. 31 apiece. That's going to do it for here tonight after this game. These two teams back in action again tomorrow. I hope you had as much fun as we did. Thanks again to High Button Sports for bringing you the broadcast. Be back together with High Button tomorrow morning at 10:30 up in East Hants. I hope you tune in for that one. Thanks again for watching. See you tomorrow.